So I'm pleased to present you today the new master program, Sustainable Printed and Integrated Electronics, an international major at Grenoble INP Pagora. So where is Grenoble? It's in the southeast of France, not too far from Paris, and also to Geneva. It is in the heart of the Alps, surrounded by mountains. Grenoble is a sporty city in winter, so it's a city of the Olympic Games. You can find 4 massifs around, and you are close to 20 winter sport resorts. Grenoble is also a sporty city in summer, not so far from the sea. You can reach Marseille in 3 hours, and you can also go hiking in 2 lakes. Grenoble is a green and scientific city. It's in the top 3 of the best city in France for students. It's also a cultural city, and you can go to the Museum of Modern Art in Grenoble, and there is also a museum in Lyon. Master ePEPS is a part of Grenoble INP Pagora path, and it is itself a part of Grenoble INP UGA that gathers 8 graduate schools, which is also part of a larger university, UGA, gathering more than 60,000 students and 80 laboratories. This university is well ranked and among the top 150 universities in the world, with a high ranking for Shanghai, QS, and Reuters. Grenoble INP Pagora is an international graduate school of engineering, unique in Europe. It is also closely linked to a research laboratory, LGP2. It trains 200 students per year, and there are 2 options, IFB and ICI engineering options. There is an existing master, Bio 2, dedicated to biorefinery and bio-sourced materials, and we launched a new master, ePEPS, with Grenoble INP Génie Industriel, dedicated to sustainable printed and integrated electronics. The context of this master is printed electronics on 2D but also on 3D objects, on any kind of substrates, and especially on cellulosic-based substrates. Additive manufacturing can be envisaged to manufacture such devices with partially additive manufacturing or fully additive manufacturing. The context of ePEPS Master is also the work carried out within an industrial chair of excellence sponsored by Schneider Electric, during which we had to manage complementary skills in order to manufacture 3D object functionalized by printed electronics. So the description of the master in terms of unit of education is the following. The first semester is dedicated to different units of educations, and the spring semester is dedicated to an internship in company or in laboratories. The courses are taught in English. So the first unit of education is dedicated to printing, coating processes, and also materials for printed electronics. So the processes and the materials are described, 2D as well as 3D for these applications. The second unit of education is dedicated to electronic functionalities to characterize the features that are commonly required to design functional parts. The third unit of education is dedicated to sustainable innovation, to provide fundamentals for innovation management, including sustainable considerations. And in the fourth unit of education, proof of concept is realized here in the school and in the laboratory in order to design and manufacture a proof of concept, taking into account all the lectures given in the three first unit of education. So who can apply to this master? So students having at least 4 years of graduate studies in France or abroad. The prerequisites are for the student to have at least one skills in one of the list present here, either in chemistry or printing processes or electronics. We have professional partners that support the master because they want to test and explore new subjects and also to be keep up to date with scientific advances in this field. Already involved partners are presented here. We have partners such as big groups or small companies and also universities. Regarding the key dates, the first promotion was welcomed in September 2025. It will be graduated in September 2026. We have 3 commissions of admission, and in January, March, and May. So this year we welcome the first promotion. So on these pictures you have also the first memories, and you can follow us on different social media. So I will now welcome 3 students of the promotion of this year in order to give their view on the master. Please. Zainab, Aditya, and Noman. So Aditya, you come from India to study sustainable printed and integrated electronics. So why those subjects attract your attention?
Sure. First of all, the world is moving towards the sustainable development of the printed electronics. This is the first thing. Second thing is that the modules covered will get covered in this master degree would prepare you for the future to work and to work in the printed electronics domain. So these modules will help you to make you a career in the printed electronics domain.
So, what is your academic background, and do you think the master will help you to find a job?
Sure. I feel that I graduated as a mechanical engineer, and I came from the industrial background of 13 years. And this master degree helped me to get the internship. And my internship subject is basically the characterization of a printed battery with paper substrate.
Okay. And when you arrived in France in September 2025, what did you surprise the most?
Yeah, I was really surprised with the cold weather and the snowy mountains over here near the Grenoble Alp region.
Thank you, Aditya. And maybe we can continue with Zainab. You come from Tunisia. And how did you hear about the master?
Okay, so honestly, it was by chance because I wasn't really thinking to continue studying. I was thinking that it's time to find a job. But I had a friend who he is a friend from my old class. So he had his internship here. So and he applied for this master. So he told me about it. He explained it to me, the different models, and I found that it's very interesting. So I applied, and I wanted to give it a try.
Okay. And customs are maybe different in France from Tunisia. What did you find the most difficult, and also the most pleasant?
Okay, so for me, the most difficult was to adapt into a new academic culture, new rules, a new way of communicating. Also, the language was a challenge for me, especially that in an international environment, so students from different countries. But however, what I found the most pleasant was the openness of people, the international and the multicultural environment. And all this, I also enjoyed changing ideas with people from different countries, different backgrounds. So all this, I learned a lot from this. I think it was very good for me.
Okay. And do you think this master will help you to find a job?
Yeah, absolutely. I think this master will help me because it has several aspects. We can find it includes electronic, which is my core specialization. It includes also materials. We can know also the different technologies of printed electronics. So all this combination, I think it will lead me to find my career goals. So
okay, thank you, Zanep. I hope so. Noman, you come from Pakistan. And but you were already in Grenoble last year. So what do you and did you enjoy in this city?
Yeah, in fact, I love Grenoble as a city. This is actually my third year in Grenoble, and the best thing about Grenoble is that you can find different students from different countries, and it allows you to learn from different multicultural background and to learn about different cultures. And it's a very beautiful city surrounded by very beautiful mountains that can allow you to relax during the studies. And this city has a very good transportation network and very good accessibility, which is sometimes very important for a student, for a new student as well. So in fact, in total, this city is an amazing city as per my experience.
Okay. And you have already obtained a diploma,
Yes.
Especially in the field of life cycle assessment.
Mhm.
Do you think these complementary skills are required when designing an object with functionalities?
Yeah, in fact, I have a background of industrial engineering with expertise in sustainability and life cycle assessment. So what I found and what was the idea behind this master's when I was selecting the master's, because what I have learned is that simple life cycle assessment skills are not enough. And and I believe that there is a lot of scope in printing and printing electronics along with the life cycle assessment skills. So I think my skills of life cycle assessment and the skills which I can get from this master's can help me a lot to do a lot of things in future in my career as well. So I think these skills along with my previous skills will be a very good package in future for my career.
I hope also. And would you say that there is a good atmosphere in the promotion? And also, what is your best memory since the beginning of the master?
Yeah, so since this was an international class, so we were students from different backgrounds from different countries. So we were very supportive. We were very we were actually not just studying; we were enjoying as well in the class. So the environment was very good. And the best part, which I can memorize from this masters, is the project which we are doing. It allows us to sit together, to share ideas, to discuss things. It was very good actually. So I think, and I can reconfirm that the environment was very good, very supportive, and we loved a lot during the classes.
Okay, so I'm very pleased to hear that. And I know that you work a lot for this project, so I hope we will have good results. And now, if I ask you, all of you, what would you say to the students that may listen to you to give them the will to join the master next year? What would you say them?
हाँ, यदि आप यूरोप के सिलिकॉन वैली में अपना ड्रीम करियर बनाना चाहते तो आप इस कोर्स में शामिल हो जाए. And I would say in French, like faites partie de la Silicon Valley européenne. Merci.
Merci Aditya pour les mots en français. Norman?
मैं तमाम स्टूडेंट्स जो पाकिस्तान से अप्लाई करना चाहते हैं, मैं उनको यही सजेस्ट करूंगा कि बहुत अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटी है उन सब स्टूडेंट्स के लिए कि जो नई स्किल सीखना चाहते हैं, एक मल्टीकल्चरल एनवायरनमेंट में अपना एक एक्सपीरियंस लेना चाहते हैं, तो उनको मैं ये रिकमेंड करूंगा कि वो इस मास्टर्स में अप्लाई करें और इस अपॉर्चुनिटी से फ़ायदा उठाएं.
And in French?
In French, je conseille vraiment à tous les étudiants pour postuler pour ce master. Ça, c'est une très bonne opportunité pour améliorer votre compétence et de rencontrer des personnes formidables.
Thank you.
C'est tout, merci.
And Zaneb?
Ok. نحب نقول كانكم intéressé par ce master وتحبوا تجربوا une expérience internationale, ne manquez pas cette opportunité et postulez pour ce master. Merci.
Thank you, Zaneb, and thank you to all of you for your words in English, in your native language, and in French. And I hope we will give you the will to apply to this master. So our next commission in January. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.